his mic's not muted, his vowels are out of place, and he acts like Portsmouth race. He's banned from Blue Club for crashing too much. He's got a Discord server where everyone is Dutch. He owns a boat, he's out of touch, but he can never use it 'cause of the clutch. Shut up and dirty yellow snow. We're in stall territory, include he's on the phone. Shut up, he's trying to start the plane. It's been 4 hours and neither his step remains. Every vid he makes is burning blue. His peak view count is only 22. He rarely streams. He has no clue how to get a few more views on YouTube. Dirty yellow snow. We're in stall territory, include he's on the phone. Shut up, he's trying to start the plane. It's been 4 hours and neither his step remains. He needs espresso just to function. Stalks George despite the injunction. He cannot fly without causing destruction. When he fails, he blames a malfunction. Shut up. Dirty yellow snow. We're in stall territory, include he's on the phone. Shut up, he's trying to start the plane. It's been 4 hours and neither his step remains. Shut up, especially you, Alan.
By hundreds of airlines, and that's the pits. Proper procedures and checklists are designed for dipshits. At Kiwi Air, if you do it by the book, you're a twit. But fuck it, if in doubt, risk it. Kiwi Air, danger in the sky. Kiwi Air, most passengers cry. Kiwi Air, be sure to sign the waiver. Kiwi Air, beer and yellow snow is your savior. Grab an espresso and ditch your vowels. Oil pissing out of the engine, bring your towels. Might be good to pray, just to be sure. In first class, our flight attendants give a hawk tour. Kiwi Air, danger in the sky. Kiwi Air, most passengers cry. Kiwi Air, be sure to sign the waiver. Kiwi Air, beer and yellow snow is your savior. Grab an espresso and ditch your vowels. Oil pissing out of the engine, bring your towels. Might be good to pray, just to be sure. In first class, our flight attendants give a hawk tour. So you got your PPL, and you think you are rad. But to fly at Kiwi Air, you gotta be mad. If you can string a sentence together, you qualify for us. Because flying a 777 is as easy as a bus. So you failed every subject, but we don't give a shit. You only need an IQ of 70 to take on a shift. Grab a beer, grab a headset, and you will be fine. And no matter what the police say, it isn't a crime. Kiwi Air, danger in the sky. Kiwi Air, most passengers cry. Kiwi Air, be sure to sign the waiver. Kiwi Air, beer and yellow snow is your savior.
Hello, everybody. Okay, this is a weird time, isn't it? It's a weird time, but hold on, I forgot to turn my light on. That's way better, isn't it? Not really. Keith, good to see you, mate. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Great to see you. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's throw some flight sim sounds on. Here we are. We have got the fly-by-wire A380X. You little ripper. Now, someone's probably already come out with the Air New Zealand livery, even though we don't fly it. But I don't have it. So, I'm going to fly Qatar. I'm going to fly from NZAA to NZCH down the road a bit. Take about an hour and a half there or thereabouts. I've flown this aircraft once, so it could be absolutely terrible. I could have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But we'll figure it out as we go. We're here in Auckland right now. Now, I know for sure this gate in real life takes this aircraft, because I saw one parked here just literally a week ago. However, we'll see what happens when we go to push it back. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Here we are inside, and it's looking great. Let's do a couple of little things here. So we'll cross that across to hectopascals, and we're going to go upstairs. Okay, so I've already turned the external power on the battery, so let's go ahead and align our ADAIRs. Let's work our way down. We've got cruise supply. Strobe can go to auto. Nav lights can go on. Logo, I suppose. Oh, that doesn't work actually. APU 1, 2, 3. Boomfa. Let's get our seatbelt signs to go to auto. No mobile and emergency exit armed. So this is pretty much the same flow as the A320. That's what I've noticed. That's good. However, there are quite a few changes in this thing, I've got to say. Mainly in the McDo. So hopefully we can figure that out. So anyway, we'll get down there right now. Okay, so what we want to do, everybody, is... Hold on. You see, so you can actually go up here and go in it, or you can go down here and use it down here also. So either or. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and go company flight plan request. So I've got my sim brief all sorted, so linked in, and so we'll pull the information across from SimBrief. I'll bring SimBrief up over here actually, just so I can see what's happening. 38,000 feet is going to be the altitude today, and receive the company flight plan. So you just click on this, and then you go insert, and boomfa, there you go. It's pre-populated everything. Easy as that, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and go to our flight plan. And we'll go to NZAA, and you go departure. This is really easy, eh? So I'm just going to pull up my sim brief to the left here. The Lev R1 Papa departure. Oh, well, what are we out of? 23 left, everybody. We're out of runway 23 left, and is the Lev R1 Romeo. 1 Papa actually, and the transition is Carl. Good on you, Carl. Go ahead and temporary flight plan and insert that. Looking good, feeling great. Christchurch, we might as well throw it in now. Why not? It's only a short flight. 20. Runway 20 is where we're going. Runway 20. So we're going to pretty much go straight in. The approach is going to be the UPV 1 Bravo. Hold on, ILS 20. The star is UPV 1 Bravo. There we go. And via... no, none of those. We'll go transition can be a prac though. There we go. Easy as that. Boom. We'll throw that. Temporary insert. Let's get back up here. We'll just go like this. We'll throw it onto plan. And let's just step through it just to make sure we're no discos. I think there'll be one right at the end, because I think this is a crazy little... There we go. There's a disco right there. So we'll go here. We'll go like this, and we go delete, temporary insert. That's great. Keep rolling on through, and there we go. That's our flight plan. So it's looking good. Flight plan is good. I'm going to go up here and throw our altitude in here now. Looking good, feeling great. How are we looking here for sound? It's looking fine. Let's throw 38,000 feet in the portal. Beautiful. In the portal. That's the new thing. Okay, let's go across here. We'll get rid of that jet bridge. We don't need it any longer. One thing we do need to do is go to our payload Go to our fuel, in fact, and let's go ahead and refuel that. Payload is already done, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's done. Okay. Done and dusted. Right, next thing. So we can go down here and do it if you like. So we'll go perf. Hold on. Init is done. Let's just go through this to make sure this is all good. Trip wind, I'm not too sure. Just leave it as it is. So yeah, perf. This is the one. Okay, so what we want to do for perf is actually it's on sim brief. Let me just show you. I'll have to grab this from over here, ladies and gentlemen. Bookmarks. Okay, I'll bring this across here. Hopefully you can see this. Main monitor. Hold on, turn that off. Hold on. This one here. Okay, so this is sim brief right here, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, that might be in the road. So what you can actually do up the top there is you can go to takeoff performance, and you can go calculate. So just make sure these details are correct. So 23L, yeah, that's it, and go calculate. And as you can see, it brings up all the details here. So that's the only way you can grab the details to throw into here. So it gives you everything you need, basically. So we'll get them back in here, and I'll just transpose those across. Now you can just type in here, which is nice and easy. So 139, and VR is 144, and V2 is 149. Okay, flaps are 1, that's correct. Flex thrust, so you can select that there, and TH. Now I think this. Oh, look what I've done here. We'll go 44 by mistake. We'll come back to it. I think. I'm just trying to remember where this is. I think it might be this one here, 35.61. I think that's where it might be. 35.61. Is that it? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, hold on. Let's get the flex temperature in here. It's over here actually on this one. It is 66. I might have got this one here wrong, by the way. We'll come back to that. 66 degrees on that though. So that's good. Climb, fine, boom. That's all good. Okay. What I might do is just quickly grab my A320 checklist. So I don't have a checklist for this one. But I'm picking this one will be pretty close. Okay, so that's good. So if we go to init, has it loaded everything in here? Yep. Fuel and load. Oh, here we go. Zero fuel weight. Okay, zero fuel weight. I can just grab that over here. Is 333.7. Here we go. Zero fuel weight is, hold on, I'll come back to that actually. I'll come back to that. Block fuel is 33.1 we'll say. Okay, zero fuel weight, center of gravity. Here it is here, 34.41. Mark, how you going? Yeah, real early, mate. Real early. Now I've forgotten that one. How you going? Good to see you, Mark. 34.41. Let's throw it in there. 34. Oh, what am I doing here, Mace? You got to actually click on here. 34. Hey. 34.4. There we go. Okay, so that's good. Flaps, yep, we've done all that, done all that. Okay, so I think we're pretty good. Block fuel, yep, I think this is great. Zero fuel weight, excellent. I think that's all we need to do, honestly. I think that's good. Okay, so we've got, let's see, it hasn't got this on here though, so how's our ideas looking? APU is available, so we might as well, let's throw all our fuel pumps on just for a laugh, everybody. My God, it takes all day, this does. Jesus. So I've got the Thrustmaster Airbus throttles, but I've had to calibrate it so the left two are on one of them, and because I've only got one with that has two. Yeah, good to see you too, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, I need to finish building my cake for my daughter's birthday. Oh, nice, mate. How old is she? Watch us later when I have the time. Pretty curious to your thoughts about this big bird. Nice. Yeah, I like it so far. Absolutely. Yeah, someone was mentioned on the forum that the frames aren't great, and I'd have to agree with that. That it is a little bit hungry, but once it gets going, it's fine. So I need to change this to 36, the trim, by the way. And it's not moving. So we'll have to use this thing down here. Why is the trim not moving? Okay, it's probably because when you get things sorted first. Okay, nonetheless, let's go up here. We'll go ahead and we'll turn on the APU bleed. And then I think we can get rid of our external power. We can indeed. We're looking good. I'm not getting dashes up here, so I've obviously missed something here. Perf. All good. Flex. Da, 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 da. Flight plan, fuel, and payload is all in there. And that. Have I missed something here? Takeoff performance is good. Not too sure why that is the case at this point. What have I missed? I've definitely missed something, ladies and gentlemen, because it's not showing that correctly. Where are my flight directors? Are they on here? Here we go. Turn those on. Oh, here we go. Boom. That's it. Okay, cool. Okay, but these aren't dashed. Speed isn't dashed. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why is speed not dashed? What have I missed? Packs on. Anti-eyes off. I think this is correct. Keith, I don't have kids. I'm still here watching. Nice, good to see you. Turning 4 November 8. Oh, happy birthday to her, Mark. Hope she has a good one. Okay, let's just... I keep putting the brakes on. Let's just run with this, and hopefully this will sort itself out somehow. Okay, while we're doing this... Oh, that's right. For the transponder, you've got to go down in here, and you've got to go to... survey, and you've got to go squawk will be 5247 just for a laugh, don't know why, and we'll put it on auto. There we go. The speed thing's climbing. This seems all good. I'm not too sure why that speed thing's not happening, but we'll come back to it. We could, if we were really excited, we could go to checklist. Cockpit preparation. Gear pin, seat belts, barrow. Yep. I think we can say that's all good. We might as well go through this, why not? Okay, you got to go back to checklist, and then you go like this one, and this is saying parking brake, takeoff speeds and thrust. Yes, we've done that. Beacon on. Okay. So we'll go like this. So let's just quickly go into takeoff speeds, because this is a bit takeoff speeds. Here we go. This is fine, 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 fine. So this is all good. Why is it not? I'm missing something here, boys. Let's have a look here. Takeoff speeds. No idea. Let's just go with it, boys. Let's see if we can push this back. So I'm not sure whether this is going to push back from this thing, because yesterday I was having trouble with these gates. It should recognize that this... See, it says it's too small, but... it shouldn't be. Let's see if it will do it. No, it's giving me that. So what I'm going to do, lads, is we're going to do a quick little sneaky pushback like this. This gate is 100% rated for this aircraft. I literally saw an Emirates aircraft here a week ago. So we're just going to do a little sneaky pushback like this, boys. And there we go. Lovely. Not ideal, but you just got to do what you got to do in the moment. Okay, so that's done. So let's go ahead and let's start up the engine. So we've got to go up here, and we've got to turn this on, which is done, to ignition, and we'll go down to the bottom, and let's go ahead and turn these two engines on. That's not the engines I actually want to turn on. Anyway, whatever. Let's go with it. I'm worried about the speed not being dashed. I've missed something. Oh, beacon. Makes no difference to the speed, but am I getting engine start? Decided to start the wrong side, but that's fine. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. Look at these big boys. Okay, while they're starting up, I'm going to try to troubleshoot this issue here that I think I've got. Okay, what am I getting on here? Okay, so we've got this. Fuel's fine, payload's fine. We've done this. It's still not dashed. If I go like this, oh, there we go, it's dashed now, but it still makes me nervous. That does, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I keep putting these brakes on. Let's go flight plan. Let's just go through this bit again. Okay, so I think this looks fine. Everything's in here. Performance, everything's in here. Look, we've got our, these are all good. V2, flex, yep, packs. This looks good to me. And then we go performance in it. Okay, let's go flight plan. It's got speed in there. Looks good. Engines are good, so let's go ahead and throw engine 3 or 4 on. We're out of order here, but anyway, sucks to be me. Okay, we'll throw this checklist this here. Boom. Okay, what's this one here? Checklist. After start. Yep, we'll grab that one. Anti-ice. Pitch. Okay, so this is the one I was trying to do before. Okay, so we've got to get this down to 36. It's a bit slow. It's a bit slow, ladies and gentlemen, but we'll let it go. A little slow. Those engines are spooling up. You can hear them. They're looking good, feeling great. Okay, perfect. Okay, one thing you can do here, which is pretty ace, is if you zoom this right in, which it is, this will actually show the airport plan in here. See? How good's this? So you can actually taxi in and out, like taxi using these, and that green arrow shows you the takeoff, shows you your takeoff runway, is what I was trying to say there. Okay, let's jump up the top here. I think we can go to norm now. I think we do APU bleed off. Turn that off. Turn that to norm. That's good. All right. Aircraft has been started. Let's go through this checklist. Trim is good. What's this say? Checklist complete. Boom. Okay, we'll grab the next checklist up just to make sure. This is the taxi checklist. Okay, that sounds good to me. We'll go like this. Flight controls. Let's check those. Well, it doesn't seem to be having any inputs on there. Now, hold on. Let's go here. We'll do a. Yeah, look, they are working, so that's good. Flap setting 1. There we go. I'll put that on. So we'll go tick, tick. The radar needs to go on. It's fine at this stage. Ground spoilers, let's arm those. Auto brake to max. I think this. I think it's this one button, right? Yep. And takeoff config test. Roger that. Down here. We'll just tick that off, boys. Looking good. All right, we're good to taxi. Beautiful. I wonder how, by the way, you can... I wonder... See, this here... So that's all good, but I'd like to zoom in even further. Oh, I can. Look at this. Oh, my God. How good is that? All right, we'll use that even though we know exactly where we're going. We'll go up the top here, though, and let's throw our taxi light. Logo lights doesn't work. That's fine. Okay. Let's have a sip of our Nespresso. And let's do this, boys. Park and brake off. This is a beast, man. Look at this thing. Let's get up here. Yeah, so performance on the ground like this is just a little bit janky, I've got to say. A little bit heavy. But not a big effort. Not a big drama, honestly. I've got to go this way. Oh, listen to those engines. Get in there, boys. A little bit worried about these lampposts here. Are we going to get past them? We will, just. This thing gets up to ground speed real quick. Gets up to max ground speed. I'm loving the charts on the... I think you might have to have Navigraph to get access to those, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm going to go straight ahead here, boys. Look at that, Air France. Sim noobs. Hold on, let's focus on controlling my aircraft. So good having the maps on there. You sure you can handle this girl this big? No. I'm not sure at all, mate. Not at all. Hey, thanks, Mark. Sorry I missed your message here. Okay, let's go. Look at that. Such a bloody cool aircraft. So like I said, I flew it yesterday. And it went pretty well, actually. I was sort of just getting a few tips from a couple of YouTubers just to go through the basics. But it's like pretty much the same as the A320 in terms of how you set it all up, except the McDo is obviously quite different. It's a touch type screen. Highly electronic one as opposed to the old manual ones that you've got. Okay, we're going a little bit fast here. Listen to those sounds. I don't know if they're coming through, but it's rattling away. Beautiful. I'm feeling extremely excited about this. Bloody nice little morning here in Auckland. It was pretty warm yesterday, actually, lads. Someone's coming in. Oh dear, number 7378's coming in. A380. So many A380s. In fact, looking on VATSIM and stuff like that, people are complaining because it's like too many bloody A380s. And of course, a lot of these gates aren't set up for it. Like there's some that are literally you shouldn't be flying out of the airports because they're not rated for these aircraft, and so people are doing that, which is, you know, that's always going to happen, of course. Check out this landing of Deer 7378. See, it's just a little bit. This airport is quite heavy on frames, though, so it might be the airport as well that's contributing to it. Honestly, look at this guy coming in. Woo! That's not. It is showing as an A380. Look at that. Nice work. Look pretty good, actually. Look pretty good. Well done, dear. Do you roll her in flour to fight? Need a lot of flour, mate. Need a lot of flour. That coffee's outstanding, got to say. Okay, let's throw some constraints on here, boys, and let's go to flight plan. And let's zoom out. Actually, let's go to arc. It's probably the way to go. Might as well do that. What a day. Pretty stiff breeze there coming from the west. One thing I have found is it's extremely sensitive comparatively to some of the other aircraft I'm flying on the nose wheel. Trying to keep it straight is a little bit challenging. Okay, so we'll go ahead here, boys. We'll click that on. We'll go down here. We'll go to survey, and we'll go TARA on our transponder. We'll go upstairs. We will get our wing lights can go on. Landing lights. That's beautiful. I suppose we could do a checklist just since we'll keep that going. There's actually a There's actually a comprehensive checklist. I'll show you in a minute. We'll go line up is takeoff runway both, cabin crew, packs 1 or 2. Okay, good. Yep, it's all good. Let's tell the cabin crew. These don't work. It's all good. Right, we're away. We'll tick those off. Tick, tick. Beautiful. How we looking? No one come down? No, we're good. All right, let's line up and take off, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nice time of a day here, just dawn. It's pretty much exactly what it looks like outside here at the moment. I'm not too sure what, it's slightly earlier in sim, I think. Deer has vacated the runway. Okay, boys. What a beautiful sight this is. Okay. Throttle up. Okay. Flex it. We're away. See if I can keep this thing bloody straight. Listen to that sound. Look at that. See, trying to keep this thing straight is so difficult. Okay. We're kind of... We're going to drive on the left-hand side of the road. We are in New Zealand, of course. Holy moly, look at this. Okay, we're actually at our rotation speed, would you believe, already? So that doesn't seem right, does it? Okay. Gear up. Oh, that was janky as hell. Okay, AP1 on. Let's go ahead. Put our speed brake down. That was janky. See how quickly that took off? It's got no fuel in it, though. It's got no fuel. Hold on. The constraints are here. Okay, we'll let this go. It's going to give us the climb signal soon. Levers to climb. There it is. Levers go to climb. Nose comes down. Getting close to S speed. Get rid of our flaps in a minute. Speed is all good so far. Everything's looking great. There goes that. My God. Oh my God. That was hairy, boys. That was hairy. Look at the... I mean, this is taken off really steep, eh? Anyway, it is what it is, boys. Trust the process. What's it like up there in business class? Looking nice. Look at this thing here. It's so well modelled. Now, that's what I've got to look for. Is there a bar up here? Oh, look. Can I shut... Imagine if you could actually shut these doors. These are the Q suites up the top. Nice. Look at this. Lovely. Lovely. Where's the bar, though? I need to know where the bar is. Let's go across down to economy, down below. The other side. Well, I think this is actually like premium economy, actually. We'll jump back up front. Let's just monitor what we're doing here, lads. Beautiful. Okay, left turn here on our way down to Christchurch. Beautiful. Great aircraft. So it does have checklists, by the way. If you go down here, you can see before start. That's not comprehensive though, really. Honestly. Someone will come out with one. Okay, hopefully JD does. His are the best. Okay, so 8,900 up to 9,000. We're currently at 5,300 feet per minute. I think it's just because there's just no fuel in this thing. Beautiful aircraft though, eh? Beautiful. Okay, 10,000. Let's go ahead and get rid of our landing lights. These can come off. Wing lights can come off. Logo light doesn't matter. Nav beacon strobe, that's fine. Okay. Lovely, lovely. What a beast. Love that engine growl. Yeah, mate. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Okay. This thing, its nose is so far in the air. Okay, so we're saying that we need to go to standard. There we go. Standard barrow. Let's increase our range right here. 5,500. It's just those four massive engines, eh? You can just absolutely nail this so easily. Let's just zoom around here. Actually, what I want to do is let's go here just to help with the frames a little bit. My God, this thing is bloody powerful. So powerful. Oh, well, we got there though, boys. Let's jump in here. And I want to see. I'm going to try to find if there's a checklist that's come out for it yet. I know they've got help documents and stuff, but I like when someone's done like a proper checklist that you can use. No, JD hasn't done one yet. If I can see. No. Bummer. This thing does not muck around. Okay, so A380X checklist. I know, yeah, Fly-by-Wire have definitely got their own one. I know I got that. Yeah, it's got a really comprehensive checklist here. I'm going to go and actually look through that at some stage. On the Fly-by-Wire side, it's actually got everything you need. But it's like really comprehensive, and it's not just one consolidated. You've got to go through, and you've got to go through it quite in quite a lot of depth. But that's all good. That's what it's all about. I'm not going to do that for this flight, though. Let's check out some of the stuff that's in here, boys. We've got cabin temperatures, 23. There we go. Down here, 40, a bit cooler down there. It's our fuel flows. You can adjust these down over here, APU if you want. I don't know why you'd want that when you're up at pressure. There's all the pressure. Engine stats. Beautiful. Electronic and AC. Beautiful. Video. Doesn't work. Doors. Luckily they're all closed. Air conditioning. Let's put it on engine. Oh look, you got flight controls. That's cool. That's what I needed to have on before. Hydraulics. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, we'll go to engine. That's what I like. And everything seems to be going well. We're on 200 and yep, so speed is good. Estimated time is 0713 according to on here, which would be 0813, so that's about right. So what time is it right now? 6:13. Okay, so this time is not in line. So I'm about, in real life, I'm about 40 minutes ahead. I thought it looked a little bit early in the game. It's all good. Need to wash these windows, eh? Let's have a look around here. You got wipers, massive overhead, heaps of room in the back here. Beautiful. Nice headrest. Nice clean headrest. Down here we've got our spoilers. We've got... Can we do this? Oh, you can push this forward and back. So you've got all your floodlights there for your panels. Flaps. You got your radios you can tune there nice and easily. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, this thing here is actually, I actually quite like it. I quite like using this compared to the normal McDo. It's excellent. And then if we look at the iPad or the FlyPad, you've got your dispatch notes. So obviously this is straight from, this is your OFP from SimBrief. So you put your SimBrief details in and away you go. This is a summary of the flight, the fuel and payload, I should say. So this is payload right here. So what you can actually do down here, as with all the other ones, you can either load it instantly like I did, or in real time, and these seats will slowly fill up. We've got 480 passengers at the moment, or fast, which means we'll do a bit quicker. Average passenger 84 and 20 kilos a bag. I mean, seriously. 84? I think it's a little bit light. Up here shows the amount of baggage you've got. From a fuel perspective, we looked at that earlier, so you can easily go ahead and refuel that up. You've got to remember to do that. Services, add the jet bridge, all that stuff, cargo door, GPU, all that stuff when you're on the ground. And then you can use a pushback. I think this might conflict with GSX, so you've got to be a bit careful about that. Here goes some performance calculator, navigation and charts. This is actually attached to Navigraph, I'm pretty sure. There you go. So what are we doing? The U... 1 Bravo, isn't it? One... I can't remember which one it is. Anyway, nonetheless, you can get all the charts if you want to use them. That's if you're using VATSIM or IVAO, so it's got that in there. It goes faults, so Ronald would be loving those checklists which we went through before, and all the oh, look at this lighting. That's cool. I like it. In the settings, by the way, heaps of stuff going on here, but the big one that I did was third-party options. That's where you put your SimBrief in. Automatically imports SimBrief data. So when I started up the flight, just grabbed it automatically, which was great. This here, I think payload's okay, but fueling might be an issue with GSX. Anyway, heaps of options. Need to get my head around most of them. We are at our cruise altitude already. SimBrief is short for simulation brief. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Love it. That makes sense, mate. That makes sense. So here we go. We're on our way down now, and we are absolutely hoofing. Very light aircraft today. So while this, while it just cruises along just for a minute, I might just quickly go and grab a refill on my coffee. And then we can start thinking about putting destination data in relatively soon. Look at this, beautiful. Anyway, I need to do a lot more study on this aircraft, got to say. I'll be back in a second, everybody. I'm back. You don't need to worry. You do not need to worry. Okay, so is everything looking good here? I think it is. Everything is looking pretty ace. Beautiful. Love it. Just an awesome aircraft, eh? Man, the guys at Fly-by-Wire do a good job, you got to say. For, you know, absolutely amazing. Descent planning. Here we go. Download fly-by-wire checklist. Okay. Oh, there is one. Oh, it's very basic. It's a very, very basic one. That is not what I'm looking for. Let's get back in there. Okay, descent planning. It's just after you're going to choose descent and approach planning. I'm just going to go by their massive checklist to see what they've got to say. Okay, too slow. Okay, aircraft is in cruise state and phase purchase. Yeah, we know this. This is pretty much going to be the same as the thingy. Distance to destination is about 200 nautical miles on a short flight. Start as early as possible, maybe even before the flight. Okay, that's us. Okay, so at the moment we've got 304, so we're quite early. But we're going to go through this checklist to see what it says. Read the star chart and determine if there are any altitude or speed constraints which we need to consider. We don't. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go and reduce this right down to nothing, because the constraints are going to hold me on them anyway. Oh, do this hold constraints? Does this thing hold constraints? I'm pretty sure it will. Determine the first constraint you need to meet. Calculate the required distance you need to descend to that waypoint with a standard angle of 3%. We can use a fly-by-wire fly pad in the cockpit or a simple rule of thumb calculation, which is 3 to 1, but let's use this one. Calculator. If we go target altitude, so let's say it's 5,000, and we go like this. Yeah, 104 nautical miles before target. That's what we would need to do. However, I just don't think we need to. We've got this thing shows top of descent. I'm pretty sure it does. See, right there. So I don't really need to work it out. It's cool. Rule of thumb. We know that. Okay, so it says rule of thumb. Distance, altitude times 3 divided by 1,000 plus a little bit of margin. Yep, okay, that's amazing. Okay, enter destination data into the MFD. We go to approach. So this is exactly the same as the other one, right? So we don't really need to get that excited about it. Perf, approach. Okay, so what we can do is straight away I'm just going to put a radar altitude of a barrow in here of 200. That's going to be fine. I mean, we could bring the chart up, could we? We could bring the chart up, shall we? Why not? Why not? Should we do it properly? Just for a laugh. Just for a laugh, we're going to do it properly. It's pretty much sea level, this airport. It's slightly above sea level, not much. Okay, so let's go ahead and we go unload. Unload. We go import flight. Import from sim brief. Oh, jeez, you can't see this, you guys. Oh, yes, you can. You can, because it's in the sim. Okay, and this is a 1. Great. Let's let that load up. And we are looking good. Okay, get away. Okay, so runway 20. The approach is going to be... Man, it's a bit... Oh, it's runway 2, add to route. It's quite bloody slow at the moment, the sim, I've got to say. Chart overlay. Let's throw it on there, boys. Okay, here we go. So we're going to head in our DC at 2,000. Boom. Then we're going to go down. So decision height's 293. I actually really need to get my head around what all this means. Decision height 293. Let's say 293 then, shall we? I think that's all good. 293. Oh, that's brilliant. Well done, Mace. Let's go a bit down here. Enter. Enter. 293. Enter. Okay. Right, let's check out the details of our arrival here. And if we go into our... I'm going to show us somewhere here, boys. I can't remember where. Here it is. So, Christchurch is going to be 280 at 7. It's going to be 4 degrees. Ha! 290 at 7. 4 degrees. Oh my god, that is cold. 290 at 4. Oh no, 7. At 7. 7. 290 at 7, 4 degrees. 280 actually at 4. Ah, absolute legend. 280. There we go. Q&H is going to be look at the right one, 1020. Beautiful. Okay, full is good. Here goes our speeds. I think we're pretty happy with that. Easy as that. Everything's in there. So it's exactly the same, honestly, as the A320. Just obviously looks different. That's all. That's all. Looks a bit different, but it's no dramas. Love it. Right. The big question really is Premier League. What's happening? If you don't want to hear them, look away now. Let's have a look and see what the scores are. Oh shit, there's games. Here we go. Here we go. I was saying this game still to be played. Man, it must be my internet connection might be a bit bloody. Let's get out here, boys, so you can see what's going on. Okay. There's games actually happening right now. That's unusual when I'm streaming. But anyway, let's go through some of the... Oh, my God. Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, boys. Bournemouth 2. Manchester City. What? Who scored the goal? Come on, B. Haaland. It was not good. Lucky Adam advice. Ipswich 1-0 with Leicester. Liverpool 2-1. Oh, and Salah scored, and I've transferred him to my captain this week on Fantasy. Woohoo! Open up Fantasy on another tab here, boys. Okay, let's have a look here. How about it's live? Let's see, have a look at our points so far. 37, which is not amazing, but it's not terrible. Haaland, he's been pretty shit for me recently. Now, I've only really got a couple of people outstanding right now. I think I'm still looking pretty solid though. If we look at our leagues, Braden Park is a dump. Looking pretty solid. Anyway, back to Premier League scores. Man, big week. 2-1 to Liverpool. Nottingham Forest 3 over West Ham 0. Southampton Scummers 1. Everton 0. Wolves at the moment are 0 with Crystal Palace. Tomorrow we've got the Spurs versus Aston Villa and Man U versus Chelsea. And then Fulham versus Brentford on Tuesday. That's my time, by the way, obviously. So, league table, let's have a look what that does. Liverpool at the top now. Comfortably at the top by 2 points. Man City second on 23. Nottingham Forest, so all these teams have played 10. Top 4 teams have played 10. So you've got Liverpool on 25, Man City 23, Nottingham Forest 19. They're going gangbusters this year, and Arsenal on 18. Man, that is a shock for the ages, that one. Okay, so we've still got ages to go here, boys. So let's get a look outside there. Beautiful. Yeah, wow. What a turn-up for the books that is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this morning, I haven't mentioned it, but this morning I did get up early at 4 a.m. That's early for me. Probably early for most people, and watch the rugby. And the New Zealand All Blacks did indeed beat England by 1 point in Twickenham. At Twickenham, I should say. Oh, I can't hear a thing. Oh, there is. Can you see that, hear that? It'd be very, very you won't be able to hear it very well, in a test match, and that was a good effort. We've made a lot of mistakes. We should have won it a lot easier, but we came away with a 1-point win, 2-point win, 24-22, so that was good. Very, very happy with that. Yeah, it was good. It was a good win. So I'm very happy. Oh, here we go. Preparing the FMS. Anyway, so I'm glad I got up because it was a messy game to watch, but it was fun. I actually enjoyed it. I haven't been enjoying rugby recently, to be honest, and I enjoyed that game. Okay, here we go, boys. What's the story? The story is the current time for those playing at home is 0632 UTC. That is not the real time. It's not far off, actually. Actually, before I said I was like 40 minutes off. It's not 40 minutes off at all. It's only like 16 minutes off. I must have been smoking something real good before. Hold on, 07. Yeah, 06. Oh, no, that's not. That is not UTC time at all. At all. Oh, hold on. Did I fly at night? What's the time? I did. 7:33 p.m. It's p.m. here. For some reason I loaded this in p.m, not a.m. Oh well, sucks to be me. That's fine. We'll just fly it at night. Why not? You enjoy rugby, Keith? Yeah, last few years I haven't been enjoying it as much, to be honest. I've been finding it a bit boring and a lot too many rules and too complex and not great to watch. But honestly, this year I've been getting back into it a little bit more. And today's game was, yeah, it was a good game to watch, even though there was a lot of mistakes. I can't believe, ladies and gentlemen, that I took off at night. That's average. Oh well, all good. We'll do a night landing. Beastie play, man. Beastie. Love it. Okay, we've got quite a way, not quite a way, a little while to go till we get to top of descent. Not miles and miles, but a little bit. Oh, it's a beautiful thing though. It ruined me for American football. American football is actually slow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, completely different games. I love NFL, enjoy watching it, but you're right, it is very stop-start. Well, you know, there's like 10 seconds of play and then it stops for a minute, then 10 seconds, well, not a minute, 30, 40 seconds, whatever it is. So yeah, it's definitely a different type of game, for sure. But the athletes in the NFL are like, they are elite, man. High explosive, sort of, it's an explosive sport. That's cool. Viper, how you doing? Captain, we go sim setting to configure something, but sim crash after 3 minutes. We everything update, really? Oh, that sucks. I hate when that happens. Hate it when that happens. Grab a popcorn, a miracle be a hot mess. I know. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. It's Wednesday my time. What have I got going on Wednesday? It's Tuesday. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday, eh, Keith? That's cool. No, it's looking good. It's looking good. I'll be able to follow that closely. I think by the looks of it, I mean, you don't have to be a genius, but it looks like Trump's ahead. That's based on everything I can see. Or he's at least got the momentum, I would say. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Captain, we go some setting to configure something, but some crash, and okay. Yep, you said that earlier. I have no idea what that's about, mate, but doesn't sound like fun. Let's get across into the first office, is it? Actually, this is Captain Seat. There we go. That's Farewell Spit there. Top of the South Island of New Zealand. Right there. You might find me sleeping on your couch by the end of the week. You're welcome, mate. Come across to New Zealand. You're more than welcome. Politics is very, very mild over here comparatively. A lot of people, there's people over here who think it's hardcore, but it's not at all comparatively. I keep thinking that looks like a vapor trail, but it is not. Oh, I love this. I really do love this aircraft, I have to admit. It is ace. I was getting Pilot's Life. Have I got enough money in a Pilot's Life to buy the... I bet heaps of people getting the A380 license now in a Pilot's Life version 2, guaranteed. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Cole, how you going, mate? Off to work now. Didn't think you were getting up this early. Just put a picture in lobby of bee swarm in my garden. We'll check stream later. Let me have a look, mate. Yeah, I got up and watched the All Blacks, mate. So, got to watch the All Blacks, and so I decided straight after that I'd stream, get it done and dusted, and then I'll have the whole day to do it. Whereabouts did you put it, mate? In the lobby, is it? Oh, it's all happening here. Oh my god. Check this out. Hold on. How do we do this? We go like this. This. Look at that! That's insane! So here's your bee box. Is this your own swarm, is it? Oh, bee swarm. So, hold on. What's happened here? Found this bee swarm on a plum tree a few days ago. Managed to shake them off into a spare hive box. Free bees, yes. Have my bee suit on, of course. I have no criminal record and I'll find a job as quickly as possible, says Keith. Come across. Colin, yeah, he's in a band-aid. Look at that. Oh, my God. Jeez, there's a lot of bees there, mate. That's insane. So cool. So cool. Oh, hold on, we've got to... Yep, we've got to keep our eyes open for top of descent here, boys. Let's just knock this back another one. That is pretty cool. So you're going to keep them then, are you? So I assume there's a queen in there, that's why they're all swarmed. Is that how it works? I don't know the rules. It sounds like honey, free honey, mate. Get into it. So here's a couple of statements, everybody, that you don't hear very often. The latest version of Farming Simulator 2025 is coming out in a week or so. A couple of weeks, actually. Then a couple of weeks after that, Flight Sim 2024 is coming out. Oh, insane. I don't even know if I'm going to be here for the release. Am I? I think I am. I am going to be home for the release. I am indeed. Actually, I better put a bloody note in here. It's going to be an absolute shit fight that first day. You know it. A bit of... Ooh. I have a meeting. Got to get to. Really? Bit of a fan of bees, are you, Keith? I actually watched on YouTube. These sounds are quite low. I watched on YouTube last year or something like that, quite a bit on honey making and stuff. And I thought, man, that'd be kind of cool. Kind of cool to do, get honey and look after bees. I got 10 unread. Holy shit. I've got all these messages in APL for V2. Let's go into community. Off to work. Check stream later. Found bee swarm on my trip. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we've been there, mate. What's happened? Did I miss something? Am I mute? No. Okay. Yeah, we saw it, mate. That's amazing. Amazing. Honey for everybody. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Okay, so the question I have is this going to... I'm in my APL V2. I should really get back into the sim because I'm getting very close to... Very, very close to top of descent. I'm a landscape architect. I love bees and sustainability. Oh, sweet, mate. That sounds pretty awesome. They're pretty amazing creatures, that's for sure. The more you know about them, eh? Pretty impressive. Yes, I'm the drummer. There you go. There you go. Okay, so the answer is, the question is how much money do I have? I have $1,761 at the moment in APL. And the next question is, okay, how much does it cost for an A380 license? And the answer is... Hold on, I better get back in the sim here because I don't want to miss top of descent. Aircraft licenses are A380 is 5,000. Okay, I'm going to have to do a bit of flying. I'm not going to be able to get that soon. It'd be good if you could sell licenses, eh? Can you do that? You got 4, now 5 hives, just hobbyists. How much, can you get a bit of honey out of that? Like having that amount of hives? I assume you can get a little bit of honey, can you, out of that? Probably enough, eh? For yourself or something? I don't know. I got no idea. How much would you get out of one hive? I remember watching it. It's cool. Okay, boys. We're getting very close here, ladies and gentlemen, to top of descent, as you can see right here. So I'm just going to let this thing get close, and then we'll give control over to the aircraft, let it descend down, and then we'll see what happens. Hopefully. We've got our destination data in already, so we're nice and organised. I'm pretty happy about that. My God, very happy about that. Because sometimes I forget to do it. Okay, let's see this. I just wait for it to get over the 5 nautical mile mark, and then I'll go ahead and give control. It's happening now. It's happening soon. This is like watching waiting for toast to pop, isn't it? Okay, when we do that, I'm going to go... Okay, yeah, we're good to go. Let's do it. Boom. You have control of the descent, and let's see this start to go down. It does indeed. So we're feeling awesome. Let's just zoom that out a bit. One more. Okay, great. Yep, should be pretty good. So there's I'm going to do a couple more videos on my card shop thing, by the way, and then that's it. I'm just going to do 2 more, and then 1 or 2 more. Do nice 10 episode series just to tie it in a bow, so finish that off. I'll do that next few days. But here's something. I have found a game I think I'm going to do a series on. Hold on. Check this out. It looks cool. Here's my wish list here, boys. Sail Away's come out too. I forgot about that. I might actually pick that up. I really enjoy. Actually, I'm definitely going to pick that up. This thing called Another Golf Game. So basically, it's a bloody. Oh, look at this. That's awesome, isn't it? Oh, hold on. Will that improve when I go? So it's sort of like.
Oh, she holy can of rice and beans.
It's like My Summer Car,
What the
except
fuck?
it's got a golf theme to it. You drink beers, play golf, survive. It's like a. I think it's an ultimate survival where once you die, you're out. But this looks cool. But the graphics don't look so good right now. We'll see. Oh, look, there's tennis going on. But yeah, so this is like My Summer Car except golf.
Swing the clubs.
Oh yeah, here we go. Put your card there. Look at this. This looks awesome. You drink beer and then you play golf. Oh, look at that. That is actually pretty ace. Hold on, let's go down here. Anyway, so yeah, it's like a survival game. And you drive around like a madman. Anyway, I think that's my next... What are people saying about it? They're saying it's fairly basic, but it's all getting good reviews so far. I think that's my next go for my side game. Although we've got Flight Sim coming up, we've got bloody... we've got Farming Sim coming up, so I'm not going to have much time, honestly. Maybe I give Farming Sim a real good nudge this time, and have a Farming Sim / Flight Sim 2 series going on. I don't know. I have to think about that. I will have to think about it. Oh my god. Anyway, it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if a Qatar Airlines A380 has flown down into Christchurch before. Maybe, maybe not. An A380 is definitely coming here. So Christchurch, I'm pretty sure, has got the longest runway in New Zealand. Or actually, I think Invercargill might have the longest runway. Hold on. Longest runway in New Zealand. Okay, here we go. They haven't even got Christchurch on here. That's not right. I don't... Okay, no, the Auckland is, apparently. Auckland's the longest runway. Here we go. I'm looking at this. Auckland International Airport is 11,926 feet, or 3,635 metres. And actually, Christchurch is 3,288, or 10,000 feet. Hold on, I'm sure Invercargill's real long. It is, it's 4th at 7,251. Okay, I lied. I always thought it was... It's longer than it should be, the Invercargill one. That's all I know. Like for that size. Hold on, do we need to apply drag or anything? I think we're good at this point. Let's go ahead and zoom this out a bit. Okay, so far so good, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a nice, pretty event-free flight. Now, one thing I noticed yesterday when I flew this on approach is that when you come for final touchdown, this thing is high off the ground. It's like the distance between the cockpit and the ground is quite a lot more, so your wheels touch down a lot earlier than you think. So I've got to take that into account this time. Okay, what's it going to say? Landing, it says... Yep, it's good. Altitude is fine. Speed mode, approach mode. Yep, okay, we're good. How we're looking for altitude, 27,000 feet. So far, so good. We've got a nice view of the Southern Alps out there, boys. Looking pretty good. Yeah, I can't see a checklist here. I'm going to go A380X. That's what I was doing, searching for a checklist, and then before I got rudely. Okay, there's one checklist there, but it's a very, very small checklist. Oh, here we go. Oh, full SOP checklist. Let's have a look at this. Show me, show me, show me. Download, download, download. Oh, this could be amazing, everybody. I love having the checklist there. Just to be able to make sure that I know I'm not a robot. No, we'll start the download and we'll have a look at this, boys. Okay, we'll have a look. I'll be the judge of this one. Here we go. Yep. Ah, yes. This is what we're looking for. We'll show you what's going on here, boys. There we go. Full checklist. Yeah. Does that show you how to... it does not have McDo entry, does it? It does not. And that's the bit that I like to have in there. That's good. It's good. It's definitely better than what we've had so far. But, hold on, let me read it properly. Overhead. Okay, No, it doesn't. It doesn't have... It doesn't have that. Not unless there's a... No, it doesn't appear to have that. Damn. Okay, let me keep looking. It's good. It's better than the other one, that checklist is, for sure. But it's not quite what I'm looking for. Well, there's so many fly-by-wire A380 liveries now. So many. Let's just check out here how we're looking. 22,000 feet, ladies and gentlemen. So we're heading down nicely. Custom views for... Oh, Pack X, I forgot about that. That kind of went a bit quiet, didn't it? That add-on. Okay, it doesn't appear. Doesn't appear there's the checklist I'm looking for. Okay. Anyway, boys, we're heading down here. We're looking good. Let's go this, see what this checklist looks like. I think this will mirror what's on the fly pad, but let's have a look. It actually has nothing in it. That's good. Good to know. We are about to go to, we're about to go to, what was I going to say? Standard barrow, standard pressure, not standard, local pressure at 13,000 feet, because that is the thingy. We're going to be under plus 11,000 at that point there, that's fine. Yeah, that's the transition altitude is what I was trying to say. Whew, getting up early. It's not helping me. I'm usually pretty bad, and this is worse. All right. Well, that's that. Can't seem to find a good checklist. Beautiful. What a day. Nice little night here flying into Christchurch. A lot of the snow's melted off. I think there'll still be quite a bit of snow on there at the moment, I would imagine, if you're flying down here for real. Beautiful. Yeah, a few fictional fly-by-wire A380 things coming out. Liveries, as expected. But not one for New Zealand yet. Okay, look at this. We're starting to get down in the Canterbury Plains here. So, let's get down here and knock that back by 1. Plus 11,000. We're sitting at plus, we're at 15. Okay, this is good. We're really on a nice descent here, boys. Right here. I wonder what orange means. That might mean a constraint, I would imagine. E-prac. No, that's... I don't know what orange means, so I'll have to look that up. Okay, standard, it's saying flick it back, so... Hold on. Go ahead, do that. 1022. We're good. We're on a good descent, and as we... I'm just wondering whether the speed's going to bleed off itself, because I did notice it doesn't start to slow down before you get to 10,000. This is going to level off real quick though, because 11,000 here. Oh, actually, so then plus 7 up there. Actually, I think we're going to hit it right on 11. Honestly, very close to it at least. Maybe not quite. Oh, boring myself. Culverton over there, lads. I know why. We're gonna. Yeah, now it's starting to. You can see the vertical speed starting to come off just a bit here as we approach our constraint of needing to be above 11. I can see why you need to be above 11 around here. Those hills do look a little bit scary. It's going to bleed the speed off quite nicely. I almost want to set it at 250 now, honestly. My speed. Yeah, this is the 11,000 constraint. Will it pick it up? Yeah, we're going to be a little bit early. That's fine. Will it pick it up though? That's the question. Will it pick it up? It is. It is picking it up. Beautiful. I think we want to. I think we want to. Ah, yes, good. And now the speed's coming off. Great. It's decel right here. Yes. Okay, good. Good. Okay, this is happening correctly. I like it. We're getting down. I wonder what it's getting down to. 220 or something, is it? How far to go? 52 nauticals. What is my speed it's looking for? Right down to 200, is it? Wow. Yeah, that's nice. We're going to start to descend again once you get past E-prac. There we go. Just under 200 it wants to throw us at. Okay, that's fine. I'm down with that. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Lovely view. I need to adjust this one, really, don't I? It's not that great. Okay, speed's coming right off. Green dot in it there. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and set up my overhead panel now, so we'll put our wing lights on. Landing lights can go on. Take off for our taxi. Haven't checked these lights out at night, or kind of night. Let's see what we're talking about. Not much at this point. Can't really see them. Just waiting to get past this waypoint. So once that goes past, we'll start to descend again, get down to up vis at above 7. Really slowing down here. This feels a little bit over the top, to be fair. However, we'll let it do it. We'll let it do its thing. Have we hit that waypoint? EPRAC. Must be any second now. We'll be moving on. There we go. Boom. Should start to descend. We are. Here we are, looking down here, starting to descend. Okay, it's working perfectly. Loving life. How we're going here for 44 nauticals. I would highly doubt that it's pulled out, that it's starting to oh, it has. It is on approach, you know. It's on approach mode already. Wow, that's real early for that. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, it's all good. Let's just go with it. We're going to hold off. Lovely. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Okay. Ronald! Not NZMC or NZMF. I'd love to see this coming in. Where you been, Ronald? I haven't seen you for ages. What have you been up to, mate? Good to see you. No, 38. We don't need to get excited about any flaps or anything at this point. I was actually watching. I was watching a video on NZMC the other day. Actually, bloody great airport that one, boys. Okay, it's holding its. It has to really nose up, to maintain these low speeds. Have you picked up this aircraft, Ronald? It's bloody excellent. Quite busy. Haven't started with sim quite a while. I'm really looking forward to 24, MSFS 24, especially for bush flying with the A380, I should say, of course. Of course, mate, of course. That's outstanding. I love it. Yep, I'm looking forward to it too. Not far away at all. I can't believe it's here already, or just about here already. I was just saying, farming sim's bloody all happening too. Very soon. Not yet. Hopefully do a flight tomorrow. Thinking of Kathmandu to Skardu. Oh, that'd be an interesting flight, that one. That'd be fun. You know what it's like when I fly in that part of the world. Bit hairy. When does farming sim come out? 13th. So it's 10 days from now. It's just midweek, not this coming but following. I'll be around. Good. Okay, we're about to turn on to our intercept course for the... let's turn our landing system on, why not? And so I'm going to, as soon as we turn on to this, we're maintaining a very slow speed here, boys. This seems like way over the top slow, but we'll go with it. $30 to go, boys. Nice little flight. This is on the intercept, so I'm going to go localizer. Intercept course. It's getting real close to stall speed here. Look. Might just knock out one notch of flaps just to help it. Just to help it, eh? There we go. Very busy with work and women. Which one's keeping you busier, Keith? Okay, good. We're at air speed. We're early on it, but let's just go with it. Okay. Closest stall speed is never good, especially in a turn. I 100% agree with you. I think I needed to have a flap on there, but it doesn't seem quite right. But it's fine. We'll just go with it. We will go with it. It's helped us out a little bit. Women of the internet. Of course they keep you busy, mate. What is the distance? What I want to know is what is the distance? Here we go. I just want to know the distance from, see, 4... 3. Okay, it's about 7. It's normal. Okay, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Close to is a perfect margin, although overspeed is better. Slats are your friend. Yeah, mate, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. They're definitely my friend. Although stalling on a slow turn it could be my friend too. If I'm trying to put out a real ace-looking video. Not so great for passengers, I have to admit. Okay, so we're heading nicely on this intercept track. And once we turn on to it, I can get the approach going. Have you tried the brake to vacate? It looks like quite an impressive feature. No, I have not. It's only my second flight, keeping it very vanilla. I trust you, Ronald, to have something something to do with that. Sounds failure related. Oh, what a beautiful sight out here today, boys. Look at this, beautiful. Passengers won't know, and the moment they know it, it doesn't matter anymore. Perfect then. This feels way too slow, this whole thing. Where am I? 18. Okay. I'm just going with it because it's fine. It's safe enough, kind of, apart from when I nearly stalled in that turn. But apart from that, it wasn't too bad. Hasn't been too bad. No, if you go to the plan view and zoom the airport level, you can pick an exit and set the auto brake to BTV or then slow down to make... Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I have... I've obviously seen the zooming feature. We used it to when we taxied out from Auckland, but is that right? Oh, that's cool. Oh, this plane will be boring for failures. Too many engines, yeah. I'm going to set the first turn off as the brake to vacate. Although this thing here is so light at the moment. Like when I took off like in no time from Auckland. It was like there's bugger all fuel in this thing. I mean, if you look at the fuel that we loaded on here, I mean, I know we've been flying, but still, look, and it's pretty much similar to what it was. Look, there's no fuel in it whatsoever. So light, this aircraft. Okay, as soon as we turn on to finals here, boys, I am going to enable approach mode. Well, not as soon as we do, but just as soon as this starts to come alive. There goes the runway over there. I don't know if you can just see it. No, you can't see it. There it is there. Should start to turn any second now. Wait for the pip to come around. Once the pip starts to move, we'll get approach mode on. Just refuel, imagine emergency landing. Aggressive passenger. Here we go. Approach mode set, boys. I'm not going to put any flaps on yet. We're just going to quietly come down here. What's the... Rest speed, yeah. Once we hit the glide slope. And the glide slope is it Odessa or Divsu? I think I'm at it, am I? I'm on the glide slope, am I? Let's put I don't think I'm quite there. We can just check the charts while we're zooming in here. Won't be a problem. It's actually, yeah, past Divsu. It's actually D5.9. Okay, so I'm not at... I didn't think so. Yeah. I'm not on the localizer yet. So we'll hold off.
2,500.
Roger that. Let's go, boys. Already down to F speed. So, we don't need to get that excited about life yet, boys. Okay, seatbelts on. What are we saying? And you down. Ground spoilers armed. Yep, okay. Ground spoilers are armed. Yep, see, we haven't hit it yet. This is coming up. Or have we? Gear down. It seems, just visually, it seems like we should be starting to get ourselves set up. So I'm going to go with it. We're below the glide slope. This here, where does it show your flap extension? Oh, over here. Oh, down here. Here we go. So I think we're on the localizer now. Pretty sure. We're low, according to this. Let's get full flap out, though. Get ourselves prepared. Okay, boys. I think this... Oh, this is good. Did you see the new scenery, which will release shortly? Yes! Yeah, I have seen that. Hopefully it'll be compatible for 24. I'm pretty sure it will be. Who knows, but I'm pretty sure it will be. But yeah, looking forward to that coming out. I haven't heard from the boys, actually. Hopefully they'll give me a yell. It's one of those ones I'd pick up anyway, to be honest, because I love that area. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the glide slope now. Coming into Christchurch International Airport. Looking good. Let's have a look at what this thing looks like all dirty. Oh, yeah. Pretty cool. I feel like a lot of devs are rushing before 2024. Yeah. You'd hope that they'd begin some insight onto what, you know, what everything looks like, and yeah, in terms of from a development point of view, what they can expect expect from this new sim. But maybe Asobo's keeping that close to their chest until they, you know, to give them a chance to maybe get their own stuff out. I don't know. Okay, give me a indication here. 500, please. This is very difficult to see, I've got to say. Oh, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yeah, landing rate, everybody. Good luck to me for this. I'm actually porpoising down into here. See, look at it. It's porpoising.
400.
Autopilot off. I'm not.
100 above.
Oh man, I am low. I'm low. Let's get up. Yeah, right. Now we're right back on.
Minimum.
Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard.
Oh, 579. Oh, go back and pick up the landing gear. Oh man, that runway came up way too fast. Yeah, I need to do a bit of work on that, lads. That was horrendous. Oh, jeez. That was so bad. Oh, jeez, boys. I needed to straighten it out, mate, else I was going to barrel in there even faster. So that's why I needed to do a little bit of a flare. But yeah, did not nail it at all. That was terrible. Now I'm on the grass. It's all working out perfectly here, boys. Yeah, that was bad. Wow. Yeah, frames on the ground are just a bit jaggedy, aren't they? What's happening here? Wow. Oh my god, but it's close to stall plane. You barely needed any runway empty to be more than enough. Yeah, probably would be, actually. It would be in its current format, for its current configuration. Whew. That was average at best, boys and girls. However, a heck of a lot of fun, I've got to say. I'm very, very happy with this aircraft. Very, very cool. Can't land it for shit. Yeah, I think I might have mucked this up. Don't know where I was going there, boys. This will do. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute shocking parking here, right here. Has this got VGTS? It has, eh? Why is that not on? Why is that not on? Not sure what's going on there. Anyway, boys, there we go. A380. What a beast. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And for a free aircraft, can't get much better than that, can you, boys? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. That's us. Done and dusted. One and done. Enjoyed it. Next weekend, I will not be streaming, just so you know. I'm going to be on the Gold Coast and back to Australia. Love it. But hey, thanks very much for watching. Good to see you again, Ronald. Thanks, Keith, for sticking in for the whole thing. Anyone else who's still around, thank you very much. Watch out for our vids over the next few days. Remember, don't eat yellow snow. Shut up. Till next time, everybody. Take it easy.
Maybe you've heard about Kiwi Mace. Hawaiian shirt, sunglasses on his face. When his mic's not muted, his vowels are out of place. And he acts like Portsmouth race. He's banned from Blue Club for crashing too much. He's got a Discord server where everyone is Dutch. He owns a boat, he's out of touch, but he can never use it 'cause of the clutch. Shut up and dirty yellow snow. We're in stall territory, include he's on the phone. Shut up, he's trying to start the plane. It's been 4 hours and nearly step remains. Every vid he makes is burning blue. His peak view count is only 22. He rarely streams. He has no clue how to get a few more views on YouTube. Dirty yellow snow. We're in stall territory, include he's on the phone. Shut up, he's trying to start the plane. It's been 4 hours and nearly step remains. He needs Nespresso just to function. Stalks George despite the